My dad, the richest man alive, called me a bastard one time and Grandpa threw him out of the house and stripped him of his inheritance, all because I was switched at birth. Swapped out for another kid named Jason. It took Grandpa years to track me down from the traffickers. And today my grandfather flew back to the capital with me. The whole flight he kept looking for an opening to talk to me. Molly, your parents have always been very busy. That is why they could not come pick you up themselves seeing him like that. I smiled. Grandpa, I am not a little kid anymore. It has been several months now. If they actually wanted me as their son, they could have flown out to see me earlier. But they never did, which tells me they care more about that fake kid. They have got plenty of excuses, but I do not want to hear a single one. Grandpa, just having you is more than enough for me. I am done expecting anything from them, honestly. It is better if they stay away. I have no interest in putting on a tearful family reunion. Grandpa felt terrible, and the moment we landed he took me straight to look at properties. He bought me an entire building outright, and on top of that picked up 5 or 6 traditional courtyard homes. All in my name. We grabbed dinner together, then had someone drive us back. Meanwhile, the Yun family had been waiting for a long time. At that moment, Lanny was holding Jason tight, whispering in his ear, "In Mommy's heart. You are the only one who matters, Yara." And Yumi kept nodding along, telling Jason, "Jason, you are our one and only little brother. Nobody could ever replace you." Today they were supposed to be at the airport to pick us up, and not a single one of them showed. They just sat at home waiting, but by 3 in the afternoon, still no sign of us. Lanny was getting fed up. She glanced at Derek. "Call Dad right now and find out what is going on. We have been sitting here forever. Where are they? This is ridiculous. They have no sense of time at all, and when you arrange the school enrollment, make sure he is not in the same class as our Jason. I do not want that boy rubbing off on him." Jason heard that and quickly grabbed Lanny's hand. "Mom, please do not say that having him in my class is fine. That way I can look out for my brother Derek." Called Grandpa his number. The assistant picked up, "Where's my dad and Molly?" The assistant glanced over at the old man who was at that moment getting me styled up and relayed. "Mr. Yun says since you did not bother coming to the airport, do not bother coming at all." Derek's stomach dropped. "Well, where's my dad then?" The assistant said calmly. "The master is taking the young master to a charity gala this evening. He asked me to let you know he wants your family out of the main house before he gets back." Derek felt a jolt. The old man was genuinely furious. He scrambled to explain. "I had a real reason for not making it to the airport today." The assistant cut him off. "Mr. Yun does not need to explain himself to us. The master said he only looks at results. He can afford to hire professionals who deliver." Then the assistant hung up. Derek slammed his phone down in frustration. Lanny rushed over and asked what happened. "Where are they?" Derek let out a long sigh. "Dad already took him to the charity gala, and he is telling us to clear out before tomorrow." Lanny and the 3 kids all went blank. Why is Grandpa kicking us out? If anyone should be leaving, it should be that other kid, right? Then Jason suddenly dropped to his knees. "Mom, Dad, this is all my fault. If it were not for me, Grandpa would never do this, so here's what I will do. I will leave right now. Just tell Grandpa I am gone. As long as I am out of the picture, my brother will be happy, and Grandpa will stop being mad at you." Jason started to get up. Lanny grabbed him and pulled him back. "You are not going anywhere. You are my child. How could you leave if your grandpa wants us gone? Then we leave as a family, plain and simple, no matter what. We stick together, and before we do any of that, I want to get a look at this Mo Lee. Find out exactly what he is after, whether he is intentionally tearing this family apart." When they showed up at the charity gala, Grandpa had already bid on several items in my name, and was going around introducing me to everyone as his real grandson. Lanny nearly cracked a tooth, grinding her jaw. What a ruthless old man. He did not spare their feelings for 1 second. Derek and Lanny walked over. 3 kids trailing behind Grandpa barely glanced at